You know what? This is the first ever showcase for you to be here in Malaysia, so I don't want 3 songs in a row. Malaysia, how was the performance? Okay, if you want to... Now, look, I can do a handle for you. I can do a handle for you. You know, because you feel hard, right? As they are hard for you. And then, okay, if you want to be like me to have personal touch with Roy Kim and this photo cards later after the showcase, Roy will be giving out this photo cards, and right behind that, there is a personal message to all of every individual of Malaysian fans. So if you want to get it, so make sure you download his song as your mobile ringback tone so that you can get the blue sticker later and then to be on stage, and then Roy will be giving out this photo cards with a Saranghaeyo version of Daniel Rice. And I said, I think you're really, really talented in languages because you sing like Chinese song. As the cloudy day that we get to listen to it, it's really, really nice. So, how would Roy Kim describe himself? Me? Yeah, how would you describe yourself?
Beautiful and so cute. Smart. I think I'm just an ordinary person that just likes to sing. That's it.
So how do you feel when they say like, oh, you're cute, you are sexy, you're good in everything?
I mean, it's a compliment, so I take it. It makes me happy. That's what it is. Yeah.
And I can see that he's really shy, aren't he?
I love it.
So for the first time in Malaysia doing the showcase, like except the food and also what would you say to the media? Because I think that's the first time that you get to see Roy in Malaysia for the very first time. So is there any dedication to the media and to the Malaysian fans?
I mean, I wasn't expecting this big of a crowd when I was first invited to Malaysia. So thank you so much for all of the. Even more than Korea, so thank you and thank you and thank you. That's all I can say.
Okay, if you feel hot, if you want to take off the shirt, so do it. No, I'm just kidding. Okay. Just now, you know what? Pokemon Go is taking all around the world. And then when I was asking them, do you have any question to Roy? And there is just one girl, yeah, right there, ask you. Did you get to catch any Pokemon in Kuala Lumpur?
Yeah, I caught a lot actually.
Yeah. I see quite a number of Pokemon ball on you because you are the Pokemon monster that everyone right here want to catch home. Yeah. So how many did you get?
I don't know how many, but I think at least 20 or 30.
20 or 30.
Yeah.
And I think at least 20 or 30 want to catch you.
Go ahead.
Okay, so I know this is not your first ever album, and then this is the third one, right?
Yes.
Yeah, this is the third one, and this is the first time in Malaysia. So I would like to ask, in terms of, I know you grew up in Canada and in the US, so how did that, K-pop is, right now K-pop is taking all around the world, and then most of the K-pop genre is dance music. So you are doing the folk one and the pop one and the ballad one. So how do you think, like when you grew up in the US, how did that influence you to do what the music genre that you are doing right now?
Wow.
Speaking of music, like everyone very silent.
No, but really, I think more than the influences from Canada or US, it was more from Korea. Really, the songs that my mom used to listen to are folk songs, and I grew up listening to those songs on my car with a cassette tape, and I think that changed the music that I liked when I was young. Was quite different from my friends.
Yeah.
My friends would enjoy listening to more dancey songs, whereas I like more guitar and piano music. So I think it was more than where it was my mom that influenced me too much.
Yeah. And I have one more question because when I check out your songs catalog, you know, I found there's one similarity of your song is that you love to repeat the song name. For example, like love, love, love,
Yeah.
like boom, boom, boom. Is there a special reason for that?
Well, for Boom Boom Boom, I just didn't want to.
No, I'm just trying to be like him. Like,
I just didn't want to call it spring. You know?
Yeah.
I wanted a longer name than that, so I just said Boom Boom Boom, and it went really well in Korea. So I thought, oh, maybe I'll try it again. Maybe it will do better. And then I did Love, 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 but it was less than Boom Boom Boom. So I didn't want to do it.
but it needs more to go. It needs more to go. So just now 3 songs in a row. Is that enough? So this is your first ever showcase in Malaysia, and I believe that 3 songs is not enough for them, as not enough for you. So next up, what do we have on stage?
What do you want to hear? Okay, the next one I'll sing.
Cool. You listen Korean. Okay. So should I leave the stage to you right now?
Sure.
Put your hands together for Roy Kim!